What's up, everybody? I screwed up the intro last time, so we're going to correct it right here and now. We are sitting here at Molten, Makerspace, and Gamerspace. They have been kind enough to allow me to use their space for my interview today. We'll talk a little bit more about them at the end and what they have going on. But I'm sitting here today with one of my best friends, Chavis, or BigBrochavis, on all his social media stuff. Real quick, are you gonna finally not change your shit? Are we sticking with BigBrochavis? Like, because we are about to blast it out.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll leave it.
All right. Finally, we're gonna land on something.
I've changed my name at least like 50 times in the past year.
Just the past year, let alone since high school. This is like your third Instagram at this point or something. but yeah, no, Zep. He's a card collector, if you couldn't tell from the stack of shit he has in the middle of us right now. Again, he's one of my best friends. He used to live with me. Like, we've been through everything. We'll get into that more. But my first real question is, what hits harder, the first sip of Sprite or your dad?
My dad.
Shout out Chavis.
Shout out Pops.
Yeah, no, and let's go ahead and clarify. It wasn't abuse. You were just a crazy ass kid.
I was a bad child.
And it was Taekwondo training, right?
Yeah. I lit toilet paper on fire one time just to watch the fire. So that'll explain to you what kind of kid I am.
Arson. That might be a Sagittarius thing, because like literally Adeline, like 2 months ago, that was her whole stick, was just running around randomly going arson. And then I explained to her what arson was, and she was like, arson. So yeah, right. It didn't fix anything whatsoever.
She said fire is fire, baby.
So next, would you like to try and hot dog again? And for clarity, I'm going to put the clip right.
Hot dog! Oh, fuck this shit
here.
I didn't see the clip, so there's just he's probably gonna put a whole thing loading on my head because I don't know what's going on.
Do you remember? All right, the dance where you slid on your face.
Oh God, go to my TikTok.
I already saved the video for this interview.
Never mind.
So by the time you said that, they've already seen it.
Damn it! I will not be trying that again.
Maybe. I think the floors out there would have been perfect.
They would have. Somebody told me to try it with a book bag, and I tried it with a book bag. Later on, it didn't help at all.
Your balance was off. Try a book bag.
Yeah, that's what they said, because the guy had a book bag on. I was like, you're
that's
right.
The magic.
No, no fucking
boys.
magic.
So some would call you a nature boy. Some would call you a CIA agent, the way the birds come to you. Some may say conspiracy, but I've also never seen you and Agent J in the same place. Any comments?
No comment.
Will Smith looking ass. Which gets into why you look like Will Smith now. Did you cut your dreads off because you kept waking up with them in your mouth?
No, never actually had that happen. I wake up with them trying to murder me. They get wrapped around my neck. So they tried to kill me, so I killed them.
Autoerotic asphyxiation with the dreads is crazy.
Took a second because I was like,
well, I mean, with that, and you're so comfortable with them around your neck, do you sleep with your cut off dreads? Are they still in the bed?
Nah, they're in a giant case, about 2 foot tall, glass front. Fake glass, not rich.
Fake glass.
So yeah, shout out Soap. He made it for me.
Wait, this dude literally made you like a display case for your old dreads?
He made me a display case, and I traded him a cobalt tool box holder or whatever you want to call it for it. Fair trade for me.
Hey, no, for facts.
The material he used was free. So
it's the fact that you're treating your dreads like the Holy Grail is crazy to me.
30 years, they'll be worth a meal, just like Panamalu.
So wait, no, the goal is actually what you do with your old dreads is you grow your dreads back out and then retwist the old ones in there for ultimate power.
I'm about to become fucking Super Saiyan 4 in this bitch.
Super Saiyan 56. Legendary. Care to explain how I ended up being the only guy in your groom's party, let alone your entire wedding?
Wait, what?
I was the only white guy in your entire wedding. I don't know. Did you not notice?
These are the only 2 white guys I talked to.
Shout out Devin, Lyons behind the camera, my little brother.
Best guy
I'll
ever.
put an image of him here, but it's chef's choice.
But yeah, you guys are the only 2 white guys that I trust on the face of this earth. So
at least the only 2
besides-
whites you trusted on a mountain.
yeah. See? Besides their dad.
Yeah, too.
Shouts out Pops.
Shouts out my pops. It would be crazy if I could actually get him on this stuff. I don't think he would do it.
I don't know. I feel like
I would expose too many things. I like talking to him about his stories too much, and those, I don't know if he's ready for those to be like public, even though
better call Sal.
Good shout. Good shout. Vaporeon or Gardevoir? You're kind of screwed either way here.
Yeah. God of War.
That was the safe answer, let's be honest.
It was.
Why do you follow Damand on TikTok?
Who?
Damand, you ugly.
Only thing that came up in my head was the fucking theme song for fucking SpongeBob. So couldn't say shit.
That went exactly how I wanted. Like, you really are gonna have to get into this one. All right, you're gonna have to describe and remind me, even though I know, of the snack you created in my house.
This is a legendary snack. On the screen, hopefully he does this.
I'm gonna try. I might make you edit this.
You take a waffle. You need 2.
Eggo.
Eggo waffles at that. Any flavor. Preferably the flavorless plain ones. Take 1. You grab some Nutella. Smither that on there. Prior to this whole thing, you take an extracurricular activity break. After that, Nutella, you take the other Eggo waffle and you put some marshmallow fluff on there. Smother those together. Did I say 2? I meant 3. You take peanut butter on top of that one, right there. A little bit of jelly on that third one, right on top. Now you got a mountain. You take a diabetes amount of syrup and you smother them. And then you devour. And if you did not do the first step, which is correct extracurricular activities, it's going to taste like you're dying. You'll think you're having a stroke.
When we were
That means it's
teenagers,
working.
when we were teenagers, no, but now I think my arteries would just give out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Like, the fact that we're all still as skinny as we are, it like
Surprising.
would piss off so many people. It's going to, after finding out we ate those like all the time.
On a fucking daily basis.
Dad would get so mad. He'd be like, "Where are all the Eggos?" It's like,
who the hell's using all the fucking marshmallows?
of course, this being a professionally unprofessional production, there was a cut in this that was out of my control entirely. That's how we go. But it's the perfect opportunity to tell you guys about where we are today. We're sitting here in Molten Makerspace. Sit at 3805 Tinsley Drive, 109 in High Point, North Carolina. They're also a gamer space, because I didn't do Makerspace, gamer space. As you can tell, they do a bunch of stuff. They do glass blowing, they do stained glass, they do screen printing, they do t-shirt printing, they do a ton of stuff, and they do a lot to support local artists, just like they're doing right now, allowing me to use their space so kindly. So
Yes.
make sure you go and check them out on all their social media pages. They will be moving as of April 1st to 3793 Samet Drive. Make sure you go check out their Kickstarter and
Across
see
the
how you
street.
guys can get involved with the move and what you can get out of it yourselves. So with that being said, let's get back to where we were. Atreyl actually gave us a question. Shout out Atreyl. Shout out Tiko. He wants to know, and for you to explain yourself in regards to strawberry Pop-Tarts and Mama D's pasta salad.
So I'm a terrible person to my body. Okay? I eat syrup on pizza. That'll explain a lot.
I don't even think I've seen that one. That damn.
It's pretty good. So we have a best friend. His name's Kali.
Shout out
Kali, tattoo artist.
You'll see him on the interview soon.
/ photographer / new card collector now. Also just went surfing the other day. It's pretty crazy. But so we were at his house one day after a long skate day and a afternoon chill session on the side of his house of extracurricular activity. I decided his mom made some pasta. Now, mind you, I was in the sky mentally. Okay, I was up there and I was hungry. She made some pasta salad, and I had a destroyed Pop-Tart in my front pocket. And by front pocket, I mean a cargo pocket right there. So it's been getting smacked on all day. So I decided to open that Pop-Tart, crumble it in the pasta salad. It was amazing. Best creation ever by me.
Was that? Do you think that was really better than diabetes?
They wasn't.
All right.
Diabetes is still sitting at number 1.
Diabetes.
That's like 3.
Oh my God. A little bit more on the serious note. I actually haven't asked you this, even though we've been doing all this shit together for a couple months now. What actually got you into wanting to collect cards?
Honestly, what really got me into collecting cards at first was just watching people collecting cards. Honestly, I saw people collecting Pokemon, and I was like, I got some Pokemon cards, and I was like, let me see what I got. And I mean, I didn't have anything of value, but I started opening packs, and I don't know if y'all ever bought a pack of anything, Pokemon, One Piece, Magic, anything. Opening that pack is like
a gambling addiction.
Yeah, it's like Christmas. It's like Christmas. It's like opening a gift for Christmas, and it's like you're just gonna get surprised. And I mean,
you're not wrong, because you could open up like underwear and get nothing and be disappointed, just like you can with cards. So
exactly.
You're not wrong.
See? So I started with Pokemon, but then I found out later that One Piece, my favorite anime of all time, greatest anime of all time. Okay,
this is true.
Let's hear this. Let's hear the people in the comments say something. I want to hear it. Straight Luffy-o shit. But I found out they had a card game, and I was like, oh, wow. So I immediately jumped on it. I sold all my Pokemon because I was like, I don't really care for Pokemon that much. It's not like a huge... I didn't watch the show for real. I never really cared to collect the cards. I ain't gonna lie, I was collecting them because I was like, I could flip the cards and get money. Let's be honest. I was like,
there's some Pokebro shit.
Yeah, some Pokebro shit. Family, they like money. We need money. So I was like, this little side thing I could do. Wasn't out there spending a lot of money on it because it was Pokemon. Then I switched to One Piece, and in the first 2 months, I spent like $300. So
I might bleep that just to save you.
Yeah, everybody knows. Unfortunately, everybody knows. I had an addiction. I had to slow down, as you can see.
Yeah,
I slow down a little bit.
I was actually peel back the curtain a little bit. Even though I'm in it with you and stuff, I definitely was about encouraging you. Like, hey, maybe budget. Yeah. Budget might be smart to like.
He was on my ass, just like my wife. They was on me.
I was also on you about making sure, like, if you're gonna do this, to learn to play the game, and you have actually done that. I'm proud.
And now I have a Luffy deck. I need to get a new one. But yeah, I switched over because I love One Piece. And One Piece is funner to me. I can play the game. I can actually understand the game. I thought about trying to play Pokemon. I looked up video and it pissed me off. So I was like, yeah, I can
actually probably explain better than the video, funny enough.
Most likely.
Shout out Pokemon TCG. Most underrated TCG, honestly, in my opinion. But I do love the One Piece game. Is so much fun. It's so streamlined. Me and my daughter play together. Like, that should tell you anything. And it's fun. Even when you get your ass kicked, you're still having fun.
Yeah.
So we'll keep going here. Let's talk about Town a little bit, because Town isn't. He can't even play drums. That's the best part about that.
I don't even know what I was hitting.
He hit a tom and a cymbal at the same time. But
That foot.
that foot, he was probably. You're probably on the cymbal, honestly. You weren't even on the bass. You're over here. But let's talk about Town, because Town's a really interesting like crossroad for you and me.
Yeah.
We grew up there both at the same time, but
Never
met each other. We figured out we were like 8 minutes away.
Yeah, 8
from
minutes
each other.
from each other. Town, North Carolina, for those of you who don't know, is a small town. Outside of Winston, close to Virginia or something like
Winston, kind of south of King.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say close to Virginia, but in that direction.
And if you're still not understanding, just look it up. And if you are trying to look it up, it's PHFF. That's as far as I got.
You literally just spelt it wrong. That is so hilarious.
I just spelled it wrong.
PFAFFTOWN. I'm gonna put it out on here. So most people pronounce it PFAF, but it's Town. The one F is silent.
Town. Mind you, I lived there for 5 years, and yeah, I don't remember how to spell it because it's.
With that being said, we're gonna do a spelling bee now. About the cities that you lived in. See how many you get through. No.
2.
So hold on. I brought some shit so you don't have to. I thought about it. I'm sure your dreads you could put some dreads in there.
Look at the hair. I look rough. I got a hat on.
Now bought some shit so you don't have to.
What is this for?
It's technically a paperclip.
Bossing say. Yeah, I actually have ADHD, I think.
I don't know. I think you have Tourette's.
Could be.
Just maybe.
Fairly odd parents. No. All right. I'm not sure what to do with this.
It was that or a jalapeno, honestly.
Damn. I'm glad you didn't bring a jalapeno. I hate spicy shit.
That would have been great. Make you bite it on camera. I would have enjoyed that.
I probably would have shit.
Again, professionally unprofessional. I had another cut. So, one more thing I wanted to talk to you about.
Wow.
Andrew's Milius Minions.
What's up, Milius?
Give a shout out to our fantastic high school physics teacher.
Best teacher in North Carolina. And I was a substitute teacher. Okay? Best teacher in North Carolina.
Wait.
Not me.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Miss Milius.
And I was a sub.
This, I was talking about you.
It's like she's even greater than me.
She's, smartest woman I know, honestly. Miss Milius.
Any fun stories that you can remember offhand?
I remember Milius one time. I was skipping class, and I ended up in her classroom, and she legit grabbed me. Now, this woman's like 6 foot what?
She's like 6'3", 6'4".
Yeah, and I'm like 6 foot, and back then I was like 5'10". She grabbed me like she was my dad. You ever had somebody grab you and pick you up, and your feet hit one of them right there, and you start getting dragged backwards and shit? She hit me one of those. Now, mind you, the whole time she's doing this, I'm eating because I'm fat, kind of. And I don't know if you remember Miss Milius, but you put me outside in the hallway and told me to go back to class. And when I looked to the left, the principal was standing right there, and I had fucking gloss all around my mouth. It looked like we had been fucking making out or some weird shit. I don't know if you remember that. That was a little awkward for me.
It's a little awkward to bring up.
A little awkward to bring up, a little awkward for me.
I mean,
principal officer, was it Principal Stone, was looking at me like...
He wasn't even a principal. He was a vice principal.
Vice principal.
Something, I don't know.
He was just a buff dude with a tight shirt that worked there.
That dude looked like a gorilla.
Yeah.
That dude
Silverback. Silverback. I seen a kid beat him up and the SRO and another principal at the same time. I'm pretty sure that kid was high on crack. Just saying. And if that kid is watching this, I wasn't talking about you.
I don't think I have him added on Facebook. I'm just saying. No, my favorite thing that involving Melius and myself was always getting a hall pass to go to the Greenway and smoke cigarettes. Shout out Melius.
But Melius always smelled the extracurricular on me.
Always smelled
and
on
then
the
somehow gave me extra work to do. It's like she was trying to see if I could work while under the influence. It did not work.
No, but with every overextending circumstance that we're having right now, this is the end of the interview. We're going to get some shit fixed. Once again, shout out Molten Makerspace. Thank you, Zep, for coming by and doing this with me.
Well,
Zep now joins the production team behind this whole thing. This is how this all goes, so you will see his face more.
We do interviews and then we bring them in. They start working. Yeah,
that's how I'm doing this. It's just he becomes another one of my brothers that is doing work unpaid.
Exactly.
It's a fantastic
I just
thing.
farted. I'm sorry.
On that note, once again, shout out Molten Makerspace.
Farted again.
Thank you guys for watching. If you haven't, like, subscribe, all that stuff.
Oh,
follow me
through the shirt.
Oh my god. Follow me on all the social medias. Thomas Lyons _ stands up. BigBrochavis on everything else. We're out.
If you want to laugh, follow me.
Dice, brace yourself for the apes. We who you heard about. Ships don't come with no brakes. It's only upward bound. Funny how shit got greater when you stop coming round. No need to blurt it out. We outwork the word.